This is Prisoner 937, formerly known as Reach. He was a highly augmented cyborg mercenary until he lost his mind. Reason? Severe mental torment caused by a shadowy corporate entity. Apparently, he missed a meeting because Santa Claus drugged him with elephant tranquilizer.
I missed a meeting with corporate! Oh God!
He has acted erratically ever since he arrived. He also eats BBs, which may or may not have anything to do with his psychosis. We think he just does that. Tragic. The corporation sent him to this reconditioning facility to update his wetware and get him back in fighting shape. But there's nothing more we can do for him. He simply forgot how to review.
Review. Introducing the Hannibal, new from OneTigris. With its flexible shape and a design that makes you look like a cannibalistic serial killer, it's sure to meet all of your face protection needs.
The Hannibal is a new mask from OneTigris that combines tactical usability with mental instability. It uses a two-part face protection system, a hard plastic mouthguard with mesh vents that can be velcroed on to a neoprene face mask. The mask includes three different parts: the mouthguard, the neoprene mask, and a package of adhesive velcro strips to attach the mouthguard to the mask. The mouthguard is the most distinct feature of the Hannibal. It's made of a hard polymer and comes in a variety of colors. This is the olive drab variant, but OneTigris plans to offer this in multicam, black, and flat tan. It bears some similarities to other OneTigris face masks, like the Scream, though the Hannibal is notably less breathable because of the second layer. The neoprene mask has a mesh vent over the mouth, meaning that it can be worn without the plastic mouthguard. The Hannibal has two Velcro straps, one that goes around the top of the head, and one that goes around the back of the neck. It's a very comfortable fit and matches the shape of my face well. As you can see here, it fits perfectly beneath a helmet, even with the chin strap. Something to note is that the Hannibal leaves the ears exposed if you're not wearing a cloth face mask like me. This leaves your ears vulnerable to BBs, but does allow you to have better situational awareness and allows you to seamlessly run a comms headset. You'll have to decide if you want the trade-off. The Velcro strips do not come pre-attached to the mouthguard, meaning that you can configure it in any way you want. I had some trouble getting the mouthguard to stay at first, but I found that the best way to configure it was with the long strips of Velcro along the sides of the mask. I tested the mask with a variety of different guns and found that it is surprisingly easy to aim with. It's low profile enough to press up against the stock of the gun, but doesn't prevent me from using my sights. I found that, depending on the type of gun and optic being used, it can be difficult to get a perfect sight picture. If you use a low profile sight, you might have trouble getting the perfect fit. But if you have a higher mounted sight like the one on my P90, you'll have no trouble.
Now we're going to test durability of the mouthguard with a new Barrett M99. Shoots 460 FPS with .20 gram BBs. Hopefully we don't punch a hole in this thing. Remember kids, whenever you're firing an airsoft gun, be sure to wear your eye protection. Close range coming up. Please record that. I'm gonna put like 5 or 6 shots in. So, you can kind of see here, the BB's left some slight indentations in the plastic, there's no penetration, there's no cracking in the plastic, there's no, yeah, you're not gonna feel that for sure. So it actually held up surprisingly well. So that's 460 FPS at like 10 feet, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'd trust it. So first, the positives. I think this is one of the coolest looking masks on the market right now. It's very unique. It does look almost exactly like Hannibal Lecter's weird face mask to keep you from biting yourself. So typically I'm not a big fan of neoprene, but I think for what this mask is trying to accomplish, it does it well. It covers a lot more space on your face than, say, the OneTigris Scream mask, which is the predecessor. That said, it is a little bit warm, I think, because it's summer right now. You're gonna have this thing on your face, you're gonna be sweating a lot. This doesn't do a whole lot to like air anything out, but when I first unboxed this, I thought that it was gonna be really hard to aim with, but I was pleasantly surprised. It mimics the shape of your face really well, so when you're aiming down the sights, it feels very natural and doesn't feel like it doesn't feel too clunky. So some of the negatives, I've noticed that because the inside of the mask is so tight, it will sometimes pull the adhesive Velcro strips off of the plastic. So I'm happy that OneTigris includes the Velcro strips for us to put on there so we can choose how we fit it on, but I wish there was some kind of guide that would show us exactly where to put it, because I can't help but feel like I keep putting it on wrong. The thing about the Hannibal is that it sits a lot higher on your face than the Scream does. So it's made to ride like right up against your nose. What I recognized after testing this for a while was you really can't wear the wide lens goggles like these, and wearing these with this is really difficult. What ends up happening is when you wear them, it kind of pushes the mask down, and that vents all the breath up into your goggles, which makes fogging a huge issue. The other thing is fortunate is I have these are actually the goggles that I run now, which are more glasses. These are made to be more low profile, so they actually sit right above where the mask rides on your face, and the fogging doesn't become an issue because no air is venting into your goggles. So
the Hannibal is a unique neoprene mask that builds on existing OneTigris products and fulfills a different niche. I think it's too warm and restrictive for use in summer months, but would make a great alternative to the Scream mask in colder weather. I really like the look of it, and I think it's a very usable product, though it's not as breathable as other lower face mesh masks and must be run with specific eye pro. If you tailor it to your loadout, I think it can fulfill a specific role.
Quick update to the OneTigris Scream mask. I reviewed this last summer, so you can actually check out my review in the description or at the link at the end of the video. So a couple of months ago, I started noticing people were modifying the Scream mask to actually ride in the TrueLock clips on their helmet. That was something that I suggested actually in that video. So what I did was I submitted a design concept on the OneTigris forums, and they actually took my design and made it into a product. So this strap that you're seeing here is actually the design that I submitted to OneTigris.
The new Scream mask has a removable strap system that connects directly to the TrueLock clips on a helmet with arc rails, and has secondary Velcro straps that secure to the Velcro strip on the back of the helmet. It can quickly be removed or left to hang from the side of the helmet. It also comes with the original head strap, so you can wear it without the helmet if necessary.
So the new Scream masks are not only going to have the head strapping, but they're also going to have fast helmet arc rail adapters so that you can Velcro it onto the back of your helmet like this and clip it in, and then when you don't want to have it on your face, you can just unvelcro it. Yeah, so you can just basically disconnect it and let it hang on the side there. So it's like super convenient, and it was created by the airsoft community, which is totally awesome. So if you have ideas for updates on existing OneTigris gear or entirely new gear ideas, you can go over to the OneTigris forum, you can submit your ideas, and they might turn it into a real product. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon.